Being behind is something that all of us feel almost on a daily basis in some kind of way. And it's something that I can tell you right now, if you feel behind, I can tell you that's probably something it's a good thing. And I'm going to explain that in this video, what I mean by that. And again, if you guys enjoy the channel, please subscribe to the channel, smash the likes, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. But I can tell you, man, if you're feeling behind in your life, that's a good thing. Because what that means is that you want more out of your life, right? And I feel behind all the time, almost on a daily basis, you know? And again, I'm 27 years old. I've been hustling, for a long time. And, I've been able to build a solid little career. And, I plan on continuing to do it and do more and more and more. But I can tell you, man, everybody gets down. And it's so easy to feel behind when you compare yourself against other people, other people online, all kinds of different stuff. Because the reality is most people that you're comparing yourself to aren't as successful as you think. There's a very small percentage of people online, on YouTube, on social media that are actually as successful as they portray. And, most of the time it's people just acting like they're, ballers or doing super successful at whatever it might be, and they're not. And, if you peel back the curtain, you'll see that they're just faking it. And that's most people. That's not some people, that's most people. So you have to understand that the more you compare yourself to other people, you're just handicapping yourself and taking away time, valuable time that you could be spending to make your own situation better, right? Do not care what other people are thinking about you. Do not care what other people are doing. Focus on yourself. Focus on the people around you that depend on you. Focus on helping yourself and helping other people. That's what you need to be doing. Do not focus on some dipwad on YouTube or some dude on Instagram, who's acting like he's making all this money at a young age and acting like he's super successful. Most of that is fake, man. And I've met some super, super, super successful people, 100 millionaires, like super, super successful people. And most of them are very unassuming. You would not even know they had a lot of money, right? They're not out there flexing. They're not out there wearing all the fancy shit, right? They're just normal people, right? If you walked past them, on the street, you wouldn't assume that they're super successful, because most people who are successful, they don't have any reason to show it. The people that actually have real money, they don't need to talk about it, right? But when I look online, I see all these people that I know for sure are not, successful. A lot of them are broke, and they're always talking about how much money they have, right? So it's just the complete opposite of what you would expect. And I can tell you, man, as I've been on this planet for a small amount of time. There's a lot of people that are, a lot older than me that might be watching this channel, or that, especially that I know. And I can tell you, man, if you've been around long enough, you will agree with me when it comes to this, because most people are fake. Most people are faking it, and they're just trying to put on a show on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if anybody uses Facebook. On Instagram, on Snapchat, on YouTube, whatever it might be. They're just trying to put on a facade that they're successful, and they're balling out of control because they want to show off for that person in high school that they didn't like or whatever, right? That's what most people do. And I can tell you, again, from experience, being around these people, most of them are broke, right? That's just the reality. So ignore the flash, ignore the garbage online, focus on your own situation. You guys know it better than I do. Focus on you, focus on helping the people around you, and that's all you need to do. If you just keep doing that and keep hustling, you're going to get to wherever it is you want to go, right? It's that simple. Quit focusing on other people. Quit believing the flash on Instagram, on YouTube, all this different stuff of all these ballers everywhere, millionaires everywhere, right? That's all I see. Millionaires, every time I open up my Instagram or my YouTube channel, it's everybody's a millionaire, right? Look at the data, guys. That's absolutely incorrect. So get that in your head. Understand that. Stop being discouraged by looking at other people and their situation, because most people are just faking it. And that's all there is to it. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the likes button if this resonates with you. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but if I'm wrong, let me know. I just think there's so much fake in the world, and so many people that are just have a predatory mindset trying to sell you a course or some kind of, sell you something. And they're acting like they're making all this money. And that's why they're a trustworthy source. But the only reason they're making any money is because they're selling you, the facade that a lot of people believe, right? So ignore the flash, focus on your own situation, and don't believe these people online who are acting like they're, so much better than you. And by all means, do not feel discouraged when you see that kind of stuff, man. When you see that stuff, let it roll right off your shoulder, ignore them, and just get back to work, man. That's all any of us can do. So keep that in mind. I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Give me some, talk to me in the channel. Talk to me in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and, what you guys are working on and what you guys are going through. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.